Today I'm recording myself to try to practice my spoken English. Well, of course, I will make some mistakes, but it doesn't matter. So stop being a perfectionist. I'm doing what I'm saying. I'm doing and I'm sticking on what I advocate. Well, of course, I need to pick up a topic. So the topic is about the Chinese language. Well, if you are interested in learning Chinese, here I have some good news and bad news for you. The good news is that Chinese grammar is very simple. It's much simpler than English language and even simpler than many other languages. Well, in my opinion, I think Chinese language could be one of the simplest language in the world. You see, we don't have singular or plural nouns. We don't say apples. But in that case, how can we make ourselves clear we are talking about one apple or many apples? We generally add some quantity numbers before the nouns, like one apple or many apples or two apples. So you see, this is very clear. So we also don't have the gender distinctions, like we don't have the female or male nouns. Well, I think there are many languages that have the gender distinctions, such as in German language, they have the gender distinctions. So once the language having this feature, I think it's a little hard for Chinese people. And we also don't have the verb conjugations. We don't say go, went, gone. Well, we do have the ideas of tense, such as the past, the present, or future. But how can we make us clear that we are talking about different tense? Well, we generally use some verbs, such as yesterday, at present, today, or in the future. And then we make us very clear about the tense we are talking about. So you see, grammatically speaking, Chinese language is very simple. Okay, here comes the bad news, the very difficult part about that is the Chinese pronunciation or the Chinese tones. We use 26 Roman letters combined with 4 tones. That is pinyin. So 26 Roman letters combined with 4 tones. We have pinyin, and we use pinyin so each different pinyin it represents different characters. In Chinese, we have around 40,000 or even 50,000 Chinese characters. That's horrible. But in our daily life, you don't need to know that many Chinese characters. You only need to know about like 3,000 Chinese characters. So let me explain to you something more detailed about Chinese pinyin. So I will use example with the consonant letter M, and vowel letter A, M-A. So M-A with the first tone, ma. You see, M-A with the first tone is when you hear I'm saying ma, my voice stays level. It's like I'm singing a very steady note. Ma, it means mother. M-A with the second tone, ma. So my voice rose a little bit, ma. My voice rose a little bit. It means a mess, or the feeling of numb. So if you have ever eaten some chili pepper from the Sichuan cuisine, your tongue will get a feeling of that numb. Okay. It also means a mess. So the kids sometimes will make a mess at home. Okay, M-A with the third tone, ma. So my voice first dropped a bit and then rose a little. Ma. It means a horse. And then the last tone, also the fourth tone, ma. It means to scold. Ma. So you can, when I'm pronounced ma, my voice dropped quickly, ma. So it sounds like that you quite agree or disagree with something, you say yes, no. You can hear that. The pronunciation or the tone dropped very quickly. Yes, no, ma. So that's the fourth tone. Okay, I will also practice the 4 tones with a very famous Chinese tongue twister. 妈妈骑马，马慢，妈妈骂马。Okay, 妈妈 I will say that again. 妈妈骑马，马慢，妈妈骂马。妈妈骑马 it means mom rides the horse. 妈妈 so the first 2 characters with the first tone. 妈妈骑马 the second tone and the third tone. 骑马 okay, mom rides the horse. 马慢马慢 the second tone and the fourth tone. 马慢 the horse is slow. 妈妈骂马妈妈 the first tone mother. 骂 scold mom scolds. 骂马 mom scolds the horse. Well, if you listen carefully, gradually you can pick up the tone difference. Well, so this is my practice today. Well, any friends who want to learn Chinese, please feel free to contact me. I'm here. Okay. See you next time.